Oh, yeah, we're not ready tonight, boys. We are not ready at all. Can't wait for... Okay. Hello, everyone. Whew. Ignore the mess. How are you guys doing? First of all, I see we got some people already in the chat. Braden, I picked the thumbnail because of that. How's the audio? I don't even have I don't even have it pulled up on the other computer. Whew. How's everyone doing this fine Thursday night? We're only gonna go for an hour today because I have to make tomorrow's video. It's been a hectic week, getting back from DC. Nothing crazy happened. It was a very good weekend. If you guys have not yet, check out the video from today. It's been a rough week for you, Braden. Well, that's not good. Hopefully we can help make today your week better. All right, we have Percy. What's up? I am only going to go for 1 hour tonight. 1 hour you guys get tonight, and I got a lot of stuff to do. I still haven't caught up on everything. Clearly you can see I'm not prepared. Hey, there's my phone. We don't need that. Martin just had KFC. Awesome. Yes, Ellie, it does kind of look like AI. Let's see, what happened this weekend 4 years ago? 2022? I have no idea. I don't remember. Yes, Lionel's offering the Ty Gibbs car. Ellie had a rough week too. Board Diecast had a rough week? It's been a rough for everyone? Are you serious? I'm referring to the amount of celebrities and people we lost during the past few days. Listen, it's okay, you sound so tired and drained. Yes, I am exhausted. It was an awesome weekend. If you guys haven't yet, go check out the video from today. I was up till 1:30 last night making it because I really wanted to get it out and posted last night, which I successfully did. I'm tired though. The weekend, I drove 6 hours Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we did a bunch of stuff, tons of walking, tons of sightseeing, all that kind of stuff. Racing, obviously. And then drove home on Monday. And I've been trying to catch up every single day, and I haven't been able to, so I'm going to try and catch up later tonight. But yeah, Tim Curry, Dolly Parton, Peter Cullen. I'll be honest, I haven't even had time to think about or process what happened as far as losing those people is, or I don't even know. So, camera keeps moving. That's annoying. You joined at the worst time possible. No, it's okay. We're going to go for a little bit. I promised myself that I would get back to streaming and this week, so I'm giving you guys an hour. They messed up Hamlin's Vegas win this morning. They made the spoiler white instead of yellow. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I did see that they're making the Ty Gibbs car, the Kyle Busch throwback or tribute scheme, so that's good. Percy's gonna be back. A lot of custom makers, guys. Yes, Board Diecast, you are correct. It was not really Lionel. It was NASCAR, to my knowledge. A natural turn left talent. Nice, Ellie Race Art. 100-inch TV front. Whoa, Martin, that's a big TV. It's like we're back in 2020 with the white spoilers. Yeah. Jeremy Clements win in 8K. Nice. Maybe. It's Daytona, so you never know what's going to happen. You never know. Tyler made custom Tyler. Yeah, so I don't really want to talk about all of the custom stuff too much. However, I think I do have to be a little bit careful now going forward, how I phrase things, how I word things. I'm not so concerned personally myself because I make cars for myself. I'm not selling them. I don't make a profit off of them. So I'm not really concerned about that personally. But yeah, I did see there were a couple of people that got taken down and asked to cease operations by NASCAR. I'm telling you, I'm hanging on to NASCAR by the slimmest of margins, by a very small thread. Like, if NASCAR tells me that I can't make diecast anymore, I will go scorched earth on NASCAR and just not watch it again. I'm fully prepared to move 100% into IndyCar, especially after this weekend. I'm still like on a high from the weekend. It was so cool. It was so much fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. You saved the video to your watch later. All right, Percy, I appreciate it. It took me a while to make. I put a decent amount of time and effort into it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you like it. I had so much fun. It was honestly one of my favorite race weekends ever. And I've been to a lot of race weekends. Kruth win this weekend. That'd be cool to see Raja win. Personally, I'd like to see like Ryan Sieg or Anthony Alfredo win, but Raja's fine. He'd be cool. Be cool to win. His teammate moving to the 8. I haven't really kept up on hardly any NASCAR stuff. I have no idea. A Jeremy Clements win would feed families. No, it would feed Ellie for sure. Yeah, the NASCAR Purge board diecast. It's honestly disappointing. NASCAR is in a precarious spot because they have allowed Lionel they have kind of pushed to have the diecast industry monopolized. And we've talked about this before. And so if Lionel doesn't make a car, you don't get that car as a fan. And I think the majority of the gripes come from like licensing. And I just don't understand, like, what is enough? Like, when is enough? How much money do they really need? How much of a problem really is it? I'm perfectly happy to listen to what they have to say, but I don't believe that it's that big of a problem. Clearly somebody does, but it is pretty dumb in my opinion. And I'm already, like I said, I'm already hanging on to NASCAR by the slimmest of margins. So just give me a reason to leave and I will leave, which is disappointing because I grew up loving the sport. I want to see it prosper and do well, but if they don't want me as a fan, I don't have to be a fan. And I don't like being negative, but yeah, Martin, we could word it differently. I don't disagree. Our boy Ranthony's in the house. How are you doing? I'm tired. We're only going for an hour tonight because I need to get tomorrow's video out. Today's surprise Thursday video was, I was up till 1:30 making it last night. Then I had to wake up at 6 o'clock to go to work this morning. So, yeah, it's been a day. I'm tired, and I'm glad to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. In the word, I love drivers who sports customers. Some of them are hosts of our Gregson, Byron, and more. See, I didn't even know that board diecast. Hear me out. The villain behind this is Ben Kennedy. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I think Ryan Preece is another driver that might at least understand the custom realm. I think Ryan Preece is another one. Dale Jr., obviously, of course. So, Rowdy, what's going on with that one? So basically what has happened over the past handful of days is, from my understanding, NASCAR has been coming after people that make custom diecast and basically telling them to stop. From what I understand, hello, Steph. I think it's more the people that are trying to make businesses out of it than just hobbyists. I would consider myself a hobbyist because I don't make cars to sell cars. I make cars as a hobbyist for myself or for friends and family. So I don't think I would fall under that purview, but like I said, there's not a whole lot, and I don't like being negative, guys. You know that. We talk about this quite frequently. Like, there's not a whole lot keeping me in and around NASCAR anymore except for the diecast these days. And I don't really want to leave NASCAR because I've been a fan for so long. I want to see it succeed. I want to see it do well. But if they tell me that I can't make custom cars anymore, I'll be done. I'm perfectly fine with moving over to IndyCar. I had such a good time this weekend in DC. Yeah. So, speaking of hobbies, yes, Hobby Lobbies. This paint is from Hobby Lobby. But yeah, Braden, you're right. NASCAR and forcing them to go under. And that's true, Board. They just basically tell them, like, yeah, I'm done making cars and peace out. So with me, if I do get told that, or if I do have some sort of conversation with somebody, I'm all about transparency. You guys know that. So whatever it is, I'll either make a video or we'll do a live stream or something where we talk about it. And I mean, like I said, I'm fine with just moving over to IndyCar at this point. I'm really liking it. And if NASCAR wants to play these games, that's fine with me. I don't like it, but I guess it'll have to be the way that it is, which is unfortunate, but I don't know why they're doing this either. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me because they already don't have, like, it's a big part of the fan base. It's not as big as it used to be, but the fan base isn't as big as it used to be. So I don't know. I don't really want to harp on it too much today because nothing has happened to me personally, but I do still feel for the people that were making cars. And again, I do think the problem is making a business out of it. But at the same time, like, who's it really hurting? I was going to say that, Martin. I was going to say, I thought we lived in America. I thought we had some freedoms. Apparently not. You should vote me for president. Make NASCAR great again. Yeah, Ellie. Everyone gets a free donut. Rowdy, you could be Ellie's VP. You could be his vice president. You guys could run NASCAR. You guys, I feel like you'd make some good decisions. Oh, Ranthony, you're good. I mean, it's fine. It's not anything that has affected me yet. It might. It very well could, but you never know. I don't know if you collect 164 in this, but in the case here, Pillow's open. I don't know. I don't. I only collect. So I have a Kyle Kirkwood, a Kyle Larson, and a Graham Rahal, and then I just bought the Indy GP, the Freedom 250 diecast when I was there. So if you guys want, the video has not been made yet, but keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow's video. I will be going through all of the merchandise that I purchased over the weekend. So stay tuned for that. I haven't even made it yet. It's on my very long to-do list. But that's part of why we're only going for an hour tonight, because I need to make tomorrow's video. But I'm not getting that in. But yeah, listen, I suppose I like Pillow as much as the next guy, but they need to offer some Kyle Kirkwood diecast, which I did purchase the decals for his Sam's Club car over that he won DC with, and I will be making that at some point if it is not made. I have an idea, a backup idea, if they end up making it. So I did purchase the decals. So I'm moving North Korea to be more free. Jeez. NASCAR is just jealous because they don't have that diecast. I mean, I just don't understand their position. It's literally no fun allowed. By the way, if you guys haven't yet, vote on the poll. It looks like 80% of you are chicken, 20% of you are steak, and no fish, no pork. Listen, I don't like fish. I'm a little surprised about the pork because pork is ham and bacon. Ham and bacon are fantastic. But I understand. Steak and chicken are very, very good. Guess who still hasn't made the Diecast Friday video yet? I'm guessing you, but I mean also me, Rowdy. I have not made tomorrow's video. The merchandise does come with a diecast, so that will be a feature of tomorrow's video. And I'll talk a little bit more about the race weekend. I don't really have a whole lot more to say other than what I said in today's video. So, how dare you people, steak is way better. I love chicken, but proud Puerto Rican pork is a must-have at Christmas time. Exactly. I love a good Christmas ham. And pork chops, too. Not necessarily for Christmas, but just pork chops are good, ham is good, bacon's good. So you have not started your video for Monday. Yeah, it was kind of, I worked on today's video for 3 days straight. So sometimes it's hard to find the motivation. I'm hoping things can level out and chill out for a little bit. As a chicken enjoyer, Bojangles is the way to go. Listen, I am all about 3 out of the 4. I just don't like fish. I don't like seafood. But I love chicken, love steak, love pork. It's all good. I don't think I could pick a favorite because they're all good in different ways. Steak is all right, but nothing tops chicken. Yeah, chicken's really versatile. You could do a lot with chicken. You had popcorn chicken and fried mozzarella sticks for dinner last night. Bro, that sounds like a pretty good dinner. Fried mozzarella sticks. So yeah, while you guys are here, I did want to mention that we will be going live Saturday night. We're going to do a live watch along of the Daytona Cup Series race, and I don't know how it's gonna go. I think what I might try to do is figure out how to get the running order here on the side of the screen. That way we can there's something related to the race on the screen. But I'm more than likely just going to have it on my phone, up here or something, and then no audio or anything, and then just watch it that way. You haven't had Bojangles since 2023? I feel like the last time I had Bojangles was 2015. Even in the movies, who doesn't love chicken? True. Speaking of tasty, you broke a record. No, what was the record you broke? Everybody loves chicken board diecast. You are 100% right about that. Surf's Up. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Sounds great. I'll dual screen of the race and you streaming. Well, hey, I appreciate it, Martin. I've never done a watch along before. I don't know how it's gonna go. I've never even watched or participated in a watch along, so I don't really know the format. I don't really know what to do. I just figured that we would all kind of be hanging out anyway, whether it was watching the race or doing something else. So I figured, you know what? Why not just hang out? We'll watch the race. We'll talk about it in real time, in live time, and I'll work on some cars. And then if you guys want to join, pop in, pop out, whatever, that works for me too. I think it'll be nice because it's a Saturday night race. So if it goes late, no big deal. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too, if you're available. I know Ellie said he might not be, but we're on the track to break the highest ever temperature in the month of September. Nice. That's not fun. I don't like the hot weather. You live in the equivalent of Sandy's tree dome. Kind of crazy how Shia LaBeouf saved the world in 07 and at the same time became Penguin Night Service. Yeah, and he like hooked up with Megan Fox, right? We're talking Transformers. Crazy. Yeah, but as far as the IndyCar race goes, like, guys, I'm still super stoked about it. I can't even, like, it's hard. It was really hard for me to record. I did record that all in one go. But it was difficult because there were so many things in my mind that I was trying to think of and trying to remember because it was just such a cool event. Like getting to see Jeff Gordon race again, and not only race but win, was really cool, obviously. And then Kyle winning on Sunday was literally, I could not have drawn up that weekend better. I know you guys kept saying like, diecast driven, be safe when you're in DC and be careful and all that stuff. I never felt unsafe for like 5 seconds. We took the metro in from Virginia, and I have no complaints. I literally have no complaints about that. The only complaints I have about the race were the lack of seating and speakers and kind of like general things to do. But aside from that, it was so much fun. And I know I've been to a lot of NASCAR races, but I would encourage you guys to get to an IndyCar race at some point. It's a different vibe. The fan base is a little different than NASCAR, but I would highly recommend going. I don't know if I would necessarily want to go to the Indy 500, but I've been to Mid-Ohio now, and I've been to DC, and I'm still buzzing about it. I have nothing bad to say. Are you going to make Gordon's car from that race? Board diecast, that is my intention. I'm kind of waiting for Lionel. Somebody did mention it on the Lionel forum, and I guess we'll wait and see what Lionel says. If not, then yes, I will end up making it. I took tons and tons of pictures of the car, reference pictures everywhere that I could of the car. So, yeah, I intend to make it if Lionel does not. If there's an IndyCar race in North Carolina, I'd definitely try to go. Yeah, Braden, I understand that. Going far away for events is not that fun unless you're planning like a whole trip around it. And going to DC, if they do end up going back, I would love to make a trip out of it and, you know, spend a couple days there, go to a few more museums and see some stuff. You can see IndyCar making it. Well, Board Diecast, technically they were in Markham, Canada a couple weeks ago. So they do go international, but I understand what you're saying, more like further away international. So yeah, Brazil would be cool. NASCAR did do Mexico, but yeah, IndyCar was in Canada 2 weeks ago at Markham. Good evening. Sorry I'm late. Oh, you don't have to apologize. We're just hanging out. We only have about a half hour left. And I'll post on the page that we're doing a watch along on Saturday. Do IndyCar at Talladega with the IR28. That would be crazy. I don't think so, but that would be insane. I'm excited for the future of IndyCar, honestly. Like, I really am. And I know I don't want to just keep harping on that and keep saying the same thing over and over again, but it's becoming popular for a reason. They're doing a pretty good job promoting it and marketing it, and I like where the racing aspect of it is, and I don't know. It's in a good place right now, and I think it keeps getting better and better, and I'm excited about it. Sexy Mexico gone. Billy's Fave Tire, Canadian Tire. Yes, I did see that the schedules dropped for the 3 series. I'm really disappointed that the O'Reilly series is not coming to Michigan, so that gives me no reason to go to Michigan next year, which is fine. I'm really hoping that IndyCar does go back to Mid-Ohio. I will absolutely be going to that race if we have nothing that weekend. But hear me out, IndyCar race at San Diego. So, Board Diecast, to your point there, I like the drops, by the way. That's funny. So we found out that the IndyCar NASCAR collaboration in Phoenix next year, the IndyCar is going to be a night race on Saturday night, which is awesome. I'm not going to be there. Ellie, maybe you could go to Phoenix next year in the spring for the IndyCar and NASCAR weekend. Because I think you're pretty close, right? If I remember correctly. To Phoenix. But yeah, so we found out that one is a night race. And that Bud Denker said that he would... They would look at other potential events for IndyCar and NASCAR to collaborate, which I think is a good thing. I think is a good thing that the series work together. But yes, I'm looking forward to the night race for IndyCar next year. They have a... Wait, are they racing this weekend or is it next weekend? Shoot, IndyCar might be back this weekend. You're too poor for IndyCar and NASCAR tickets. Well, I don't really know what to tell you on that. So are you going to be working on the cars, watch along with just getting invited to your couch? No, Rowdy, I'm going to work on my cars. I got plenty of cars to work on, so we're going to work on cars. I actually did think about going live Monday on the drive, but decided against it. Bowman Gray is going to be so stupid. I honestly can't wait for it. Yeah. Oh, Martin, I saw your message. Yeah, let me look it up. Yeah, hold on. I'll pull it up. It wasn't like totally my intention to go over this stuff today, but we will. We will. Once or twice a year, I can go to Tucson Speedway for the car tour, but other than that, maybe NASCAR every once in a while. Well, instead of going to Tucson Speedway for the cars tour, perhaps save your money for the... Well, I mean, this is just a suggestion. You could go to the Indy NASCAR weekend and make that your one race weekend. Just a thought. You could do whatever you want. Don't let me dictate what you do. But I'm still like, I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but I'm still just like super excited about the Freedom 250. It was so cool. All right. Martin requested that we go over the entry list and such for the this actual race weekend. Admission is $30 down. Now that is pretty cheap. I know Chark's having an off week, but it's gonna be so we're gonna. Yeah, I don't like it, Braden. Keep up the good work, Rowdy. Keep up the good work. I don't like it, Braden. I liked Craftsman as a brand, as a sponsor, title sponsor. Okay, so per the request of our boy Martin, we are going to take a look at the weekend schedule and what's coming up. The race version diecast for everyone's truck race, but guys, if they can make it. But yes, you're right. It's gonna be, if there's any body panels hanging on the car left, they might all, or on the truck, they might get all knocked off the truck. Friday, so tomorrow, 7:30 race. Qualifying's at 3 to 4. So that's the O'Reilly series. We'll take a look at the entry list here really quick. Who do we have that's interesting? We have Garrett Smithley, Sheldon Creed, Car Squash, Are there any fun... Natalie... Oh my gosh, guys. Natalie Decker is back in the 42 car at Daytona. Guys, there will be at least one wreck. Yeah, Ellie. There's not going to be a body left on the thing. There are going to be panels hanging off of it, tire marks, all sorts of stuff. Daniel dies in the 32. Danny Die in the 32 for Jordan Anderson. Let's go. Andy J. Wait. Why is Andy J in the 39? What happened to Ryan Sieg? Oh, Ryan Sieg's running the 38. Okay, duh, it's right there. Stupid me. I have eyes. Trust me. Okay, RSS. I see what's going on. So you're putting Andy J in the fast car and Ryan in the not so fast car. But it's a plate track, so you know they're all kind of fast. And Kyle's in the 28. Okay, so the Sieg team is swinging for the fences. I like where they're looking tomorrow. Honestly, I don't what video I'm going to make for Monday. I'm going to target on Saturday after my haircut. So I'm going to give their review or a custom die-cast time-lapse out. Yeah, so... I know, and like, the way that my mind works is like, I just had the how to make a custom die-cast video, and now NASCAR is going after everybody, so I have a feeling I might be getting a talking to, but we'll see. It's also a zombie fort, so it's probably going to suck anyway. Hey, it might. But in the draft, anything is possible. So yeah, Natalie Decker in the 42. Look out for that caution. Going to happen. Leland Honeyman Jr. in the 71. Raja's in the 88. Carson Ware's in the 53. Okay, that's something. It's going to be an interesting race. I'm absolutely looking more forward to tomorrow's race than Saturday's race. However, we will do the watch along Saturday, and we have a cookout that we're going to kind of like in the afternoon, middle of the day. Even Cody Ware can lead laps in the draft. Absolutely. Yeah, so we're going to a family cookout on Saturday during the day / evening, but I will be back in time to stream. Joey Gase, double duty in the 55. Okay, we'll get there in a second for the Cup Series, but Jeremy Clements, our boy Ellie's driver. If I'm not mistaken, Raj will drive it. I think you're right, Board Diecast. I think I did hear that. I think I also heard that. But yeah, so as far as Saturday goes, we will be starting the stream right around 7:30. Mr. Diecast, I'm going to the gym. Give some motivation. Okay, here's my motivation for going to the gym. The motivation for going to the gym is not that you look good, but rather that you feel good and you stay healthy, because it is important to stay healthy, especially if you want to have a family, because you want to be able to have a long life where you can see your kids grow up. You can also be strong enough to pick them up and run around the house with them, and you want to spend time with them and just be in overall good shape to be active with your kids. So there's my motivation. And of course, you want to be attractive for your wife and your family as a whole. So there you go. Hopefully that was motivating enough. NASCAR is shutting down custom diecast paper. Maybe. We'll see. Carson Quaffle moving to the 8 next year. Is that true, Braden? Has that been confirmed, or is that a fact? Or are you speculating? Because I heard something different. But yeah. I mean, if that has been confirmed, then my source is wrong. Attractive, yeah, I get that a lot. Hey, you know, it's tough. It's tough. You got to fend off all the potential suitors. Oh, they announced it today? Oh, I missed that. like I said, I've been trying to catch up on a bunch of stuff, and it's just great. I'm going to hit a PR today. All right, well, I need to get back into running. I took like a week off because of the DC trip and everything, so I need to get back myself into that. But yeah. All right, board diecast, it was confirmed. You got it. But here's the thing, Anthony, don't hurt yourself. Don't overdo it. So just know where your limits are. Don't overdo it. Sammy is out. All right, so as far as the Cup Series race goes, my plan is to go live at... Yes, board diecast, I did see that Austin Hill will be in the 33 full-time next year. Don't like it, but it is what it is. At least I don't have to watch him race in my favorite series. Cup race is Saturday, 7:30. We will be going live at 7:30 for a live watch along. I'll just be working on cars and stuff. The chat will be rolling, and I'm going to put something on like the side of the screen, or I'll figure something out for running order, something. Lap count. We'll figure something out. Maybe we'll figure it out live. I don't know. But we will hang out together and watch the Daytona race and see how it goes. I have to deal with you guys. Listen, I enjoy the company. Chandler Smith being 21. Okay, Martin. Interesting. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to Saturday. You guys are fine. Like, I enjoy spending time with you guys and hanging out in the chat and stuff. You'll be a good noodle. That's funny. But yeah, so we'll be going live. I'll schedule the stream. Maybe I'll schedule it tomorrow for 7:30. Carson Brown to RCR. Okay. See, you guys are what keeps me up to date. You guys are all in the know about everything that's going on. I got a lot of other things on my mind that I'm working on that's going on. So I don't even know like all these things that you're telling me. Perfectly fine, because we just hang out on the live streams and you guys bring all the information. So I don't mind that. No bad noodles in the chat. As far as the race for Saturday goes, I mean, there's really no surprises. Are there any surprises? Joey Gase running double duty. I forget who said that. Martin, was it you that said that? Gray Galding. Gray Galding in the 66. I haven't heard that name in a while. That's a big surprise. I just saw Amanda Wallace's brother passed away on Monday. Who's Amanda Wallace? Like Stephen Wallace? Like Rusty Wallace's kid? Who's Amanda Wallace? Forgive me for not knowing. Josh Berry should have went to 33, but it's understandable. Stayed with Phil. Yeah, Braden, I get that. And Daniel Dye in the 78. So Daniel Dye's pulling double duty. Gray Galding is so fun to say. Yes, Gray Galding is in the race. Oh, his wife's. So who was it? Her brother passed away. Jeez. Well, he must not have been that old if she's his wife. Man, that's sad. That's crazy. We do live in a crazy time where all of this information gets to everybody really quickly. Yeah, it's... So I really don't like going on social media these days because it's so negative. Like, if you guys went on Twitter before the IndyCar race and just... It was so negative. It was so dumb and so frustrating. And then actually being at the event, it was fantastic. Carl Long for Greg Galding. Who do y'all think is that one car that will miss the race? So they do have 41 cars for 40 spots. You know what they should do? They should probably just, like, I don't know, let all 41 cars in. It's not like one extra car is going to make or break the field. It's not like they have more cars showing up to try to make the field anyway. He looked young, maybe in his early 40s. Man, that's sad. That's still sad, like, regardless of how old. Yeah, that's crazy. It's like Ty Gibbs' dad passing away. It's just, again, it's just another reason, just talking about how fragile life is, you know? You got to treasure every moment. Let's go 66 team. Cardi Trolls. Greg's in the house. Greg, how was New Hampshire? Did you have fun at New Hampshire? The picture you sent me made it look like you did. You got some pretty cool access to the media center, I think. Greg Galding did drive the Krispy Kreme car. That is correct. NASCAR is NASCAR and NASCAR stupid. Well, yeah. I think Case Mears will miss the show because of rain. Ooh, rain is no fun. Crazy. Well, it looked like you had a good time. I hope you did. I have the merch hauler girl from Spire, got her number. No way. That's funny. Respect to Greg. That is funny. You got her number. Merch hauler. Merch girl from Spire. Yeah, you already said that. That's funny. He had fun slipping in the rain, falling down the bleachers. Did he do that, Ellie? Whoa, hold up. Hold up, everybody. Hold up. We have something else. We have something else. Guys, IndyCar is also racing this weekend. Let's go. And they're on an oval. They're at the Milwaukee Mile. Yes. So IndyCar's race on Saturday is during the day. Let's go. So it's a 150 green flag, 250 laps. Hold up. What? Yep. Will there be a flip in both O'Reilly and Cup Series? I don't know, Martin. I kind of hope not. I'd like to see all the cars stay on the ground, but I don't know. It is a drafting track, so the possibility is absolutely there. Happy diecast driven noises. Yes, IndyCar is back again this weekend. Oh, we're being spoiled with so many IndyCar races. This time on an oval. All right, well, that's exciting. I forgot. I didn't even put it on the thumbnail because I forgot. You will not be able to watch that race. Oh, well, luckily for you, it's a doubleheader weekend. And they're racing again on Sunday, right after church. You'll be winning a kart race. Well, I hope you do. You have to tell us all about it if you do end up winning. So, I don't think we're going to go live Sunday night. We'll see how Saturday's stream goes, the watch along. If it's a really good one and you guys want to stream again on Sunday night, maybe I'll consider it. But you're going to go. All right, Ellie. Take care. We'll see you maybe Saturday night if you get done with all of your press requirements from winning your karting race. Ronaldo Mora. Hey, how's it going? We haven't seen you in a little bit. Hopefully you're doing well. Glad to have you in, joining on this Thursday evening. Right after church for you guys, start of church. True, Ellie. That's a good point. Yeah, this is getting back to like the old NASCAR start times. Like, come home from church, have lunch, and then sit down and enjoy a race. Tyler Reddick hates you. Why, Greg? What did you do? Did he say that, or could you just tell? What did you do to him or say to him that elicited such a response from him? But yeah, so IndyCar is back. I'm excited. I've never interacted with Tyler Reddick, so I don't think I could say that for me, but But yeah, I'm going to try and catch up on tons of IndyCar stuff this weekend. French toast sticks. I haven't had French toast sticks in 20 years, 15 years. The IndyCar is going to happen right after getting donuts 10 in the morning. Nice, Martin. What is your favorite type of donut? Do you like glazed, Boston cream, which I think is just like custard, sprinkles, jelly? Like, what's your favorite kind of donut? An AI picture of him being very short. Was he actually mad? Was he actually mad, Greg, or was he kind of just like joking it off, laughing? Russell Fairbanks Jr., what's up? Congrats on almost 20,000 views on the Pop Car. Heck yeah, I with the way that the custom diecast stuff has been going lately, I don't know what the lifespan of that video is going to be, but I'm a little nervous about it. But yeah, thanks for popping in the live stream. I don't know if you've joined one yet, but glad to have you here. Hopefully you're doing well. If this is your first live stream, welcome. Unfortunately, I'm only going to be going for about 9 more minutes because I'm tired and I need to make tomorrow's video, and I haven't done that yet. But yeah, I'm willing to bet, Rowdy, that most people are taller than Tyler Reddick. Glazed donuts and an eclair. Okay. I'm trying to think the last time I had a donut. It's been a while. It's been a while for me. But yes, so IndyCar has a doubleheader this weekend, and I am excited. So let's we'll cover the liveries, we'll cover the paint schemes, and then we'll call it a day. Because like I said, I'm tired. I'm not ready to be done, but I'm ready to be done. I'd like to go to bed early tonight. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'd like to. So as far as the paint schemes go, Joseph Newgarden's in the Snap-on, Scott McLaughlin. Bro, okay, so Scott absolutely sent it on that second to final restart for on Kyle Kirkwood and just did not make the corner. By the way, and I said this in my video, these cars looked great. These cars looked great in the sun. It was so cool. I have nothing but positive things to say. Like I could sit here all night and just glaze donut the whole event. You're doing great. Just sitting here designing cars for NASCAR 15 mod. Nice. Keep up the great work. Hey, I'm trying. We're making cars for Cody. So, yeah, I'm chipping away at them. I have a lot more to make, but yeah. It's pretty cool that you get to do that for Michael. I know that new mod for NASCAR 15 was a huge thing and everybody's all excited about it. So that's pretty cool to see, and that you get to work on some too. Do I need to send you all the troll videos on Tweez? I'm assuming that was supposed to be Twitter. Yes, I would love to see the troll videos, Greg. They sound funny. Of course. And I want to see some of the drivers' reactions and stuff, obviously. I'm a little bit taller than him. His wife's taller than him, and that makes him my hero. That was funny, board diecast. Yeah, Reddick is not a tall fellow. Jeff Gordon's not really a tall fellow either, though. Kyle Kirkwood must be lucky that he isn't driving an O'Reilly car. Why do you say that, Martin? Why do you say that? I like Pat 05 and Alex 10 when it comes to IndyCar. Ronaldo, do you like their paint schemes or their liveries, or you just like them as drivers? The Arrow McLaren cars looked awesome in the sun. They all looked really good in the sun, but yeah, Alex Palou had the black OpenAI cars, like the villain car, instead of his bright yellow DHL scheme. So that was a little different. I'm gonna send you one right now. You gotta show it right now. Best video ever made. Best video ever made. All right. Yeah, send it. Oh, I don't know if I'm not logged into Twitter on this computer, I don't think. Let me look. Oh, as drivers. Yeah, Alex Palou is just a freak. He's a beast. He wins a lot. I'm sticking with Kyle Kirkwood. I like Kyle. I really wanted to meet him, but didn't get the chance to. I've thrown your logo on all the cars I've designed as like contingency sponsor. Hey, I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but that is really cool. Thank you for doing that. That's pretty neat. Never did I think that something that I do or have done would make it into a NASCAR game. That is crazy. Craig, what the heck? Was that you? So is that you? Who are you pointing at? That's funny. All right, everybody, go check out Greg's, what is that, on your Instagram or something? Go check out his Instagram for his troll videos. That's funny. It's like a little bit of an alternative take on the waving your hat every time your driver goes by. That is funny. But yeah, so the IndyCar season has 3 races to go, 2 this weekend, I believe 1 next weekend, and back with some peanut butter crackers. That's a solid snack. Solid snack, peanut butter crackers. Respect, Rowdy. Yeah, go check out Greg's Instagram if you guys, that's you. Dude, that's funny. Who are you gesturing towards? That cracked me up. Who was the main target of your gesture? No, Rowdy, I didn't get it signed. I did not. So I guess I'll leave you guys on this one thing here. The autograph session, we were in line an hour and a half before it started. And there were a ton of people already in line. We didn't get to the front. They cut us off like 10 people in front of us. I understand they had time schedules and everything to keep up with. Yeah, I know. It was super disappointing. I was really sad about it. I wanted to meet him more so than get the car signed, because I brought my wife's Jupiter hat all the way to DC so he could sign the Jupiter hat. And we didn't even get close. I wish I would have rather been like not even close, like not even have a chance to get autographed, but the fact that we were there, we were that close, yeah, it hurt a little bit more. So ultimately it was very disappointing, but I mean, Gordon winning and then Kyle winning on Sunday was like, it kind of washed away that negativity. I also like David because we're both from Chicago, and yes, so good. Yeah, Ronaldo, that was a tough one to take with Rosenquist coming out of, well, not coming out of nowhere, but getting around him right there at the line. But yeah, so that's why we like Kyle Kirkwood, because he's from Jupiter, and he seems like a pretty chill dude. Pretty much all the IndyCar drivers seem pretty neat. Yeah, I don't. Even like Alex Palou, as much as he wins, it doesn't seem like there's any animosity towards anybody else. I mean, some drivers have had some history with each other, but not too bad. Hey, by the way, didn't lose the Fusion decal. Did not lose the Fusion decal. See, there it is. So that is that. I'll put the spoilers on, decals on later. You sent more. Okay. I got to see his 2 favorite. I know. Rowdy, listen. I have nothing to complain about. Jeff Gordon won and Kyle Kirkwood won. I was super happy. Gordon passed everybody. Gordon started at the back, passed everybody to get the dub. Kyle started up front and then just absolutely smoked the field. Like, he stomped the field, and I was I was just so excited. Sent more. You didn't send any more. This last weekend was the 11th anniversary since we lost Justin Wilson. Justin Wilson. Who is Justin Wilson? I remember that race. Justin Wilson. I don't think I know who Justin Wilson is. I might, but just like, I do remember the Dan Weldon incident, board diecast. But hey, it's 10 o'clock. I appreciate you guys being here. I need to go get some more things done. I will see you guys on Saturday for a live watch along. I don't remember that board diecast, unfortunately. I do remember the Dan Weldon incident, though. But yeah, so I'll see you guys on Saturday. We're gonna do the watch along of Daytona. We're gonna have plenty to talk about. 7:30, mark it in your calendars. 7:30 Saturday. We're gonna be back here. Do a live watch along of the Daytona Cup Series race, and that's it. I just thank you guys for being here. I know it was a quick one today, but hopefully you can join on Saturday and we'll do a watch along of the race. So, and then if it goes well, we'll do more in the future. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for being here. We will see you hopefully on Saturday. Oh, let me end the poll really quick. Boom. The poll has been ended. And now we will see you guys on Saturday. Bye, guys.